Hey guys, hope everybody's having a good weekend. I had a pretty good day today. Back here again to do another update. I really don't have a lot to show off in this update or anything really spectacular, but I actually upgraded a few movies to Blu-ray. I've actually got a Blu-ray of one of my favorite movies of all time, which I'll show off in a sec. But I also got a book and a comic book, and yeah, so I don't have a whole lot to show off, but I'll go ahead and get into it. The first thing I want to show off is actually one that you guys already saw me. You saw me unbox from my unpackaging video from Amazon, and it's Henry Portrait of Serial Killer on Blu-ray. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really dark and gritty, and it really put you into the mindset of the killer. And I really enjoy movies that really just put you right there and really try to, I guess, show you why that person is the way that they are. Why is this person a serial killer? I really enjoy those type of films, and I think that this movie does it extremely well. I really did enjoy it, and yeah, I think I remember hearing about it. I was thinking it was going to be a lot more graphic than what it was, and it's really not. It's not a graphic movie per se. It's more of just a creepy movie. It's more of a psychological, oh man, this person is, this is the way that this person is type of film. I really did enjoy it though. And I might be doing a separate Blu-ray review on just talking about the features and things like that, just to, show people, for people who are interested in picking this up, you guys can see that, so I'll probably do that. Now this next movie I got, this was actually one of my all-time favorite movies. If you guys remember, I did a video where I talked about of how I had a fascination with tornadoes when I was younger, and I showed off all of my tornado movies like VHSs and DVDs. Well, this was one movie that I used to watch all the time when I was a kid, like every day. I had the tape, and then I got the DVD. And I finally upgraded to Blu-ray, and I'm really happy. I got this at Best Buy last night for $8, and it is Twister with Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt. I absolutely love this movie, and I'm just so glad to finally have it on Blu-ray. Here's the back, and I really like the cover art too, because on the DVD cover and the VHS, it's a lot browner, I'd say, in the background, and the photo is bigger. And this one, it's a close-up, of just them running and then the tornado. And this one's got some pretty good features. It actually has, the original DVD only had one featurette, and then the commentary by the director and the visual effects supervisor, and the music video for the song Human Being by Van Halen. And this one's got three new featurettes. It's got Chasing the Storm, Twister Revisited, the History Channel documentary Nature Tech Tornadoes, and HBO First Look, The Making of Twister. So I'm really excited to check out all the new features that are on this Blu-ray. And yeah, like I said, one of my all-time favorite movies. This is definitely in my top 5. So really glad to have that. Now, the next few movies are ones that I've been wanting to see or upgrade. This one is a movie I've been wanting to see for a long time, and it's 127 Hours with James Franco. This is just one movie I've been wanting to check out. It's a story about the guy who gets his arm stuck between the rock when he's out, hiking, and he has to. Well, yeah, if you know the story, he ends up having to cut it off. But this is basically James Franco playing that character. And this is one movie that I think it's one movie that makes you think, what would you do in that situation? If you were trapped, you had a rock a boulder stuck on your arm, and you couldn't go anywhere, you're just basically just gonna be there stuck, and you might starve to death or die, and you start to think, what would you do in that situation? And that's, I think, one thing that makes it's gonna make this movie good, and I'm really excited to check this one out. Next one is a classic movie, Tom Hanks' Big, one of Tom Hanks' best films. Really not much you can say about this one. It's a classic movie, and I'm glad to have it on Blu-ray. Now this next one is kind of it's in a funny packaging. This is one of my favorite childhood movies, and I actually found this at my local 7-Eleven for only about $5, so I thought I'd pick it up. It's the movie Free Willy, but it's in this kind of weird case that's got like this handle, and it looks like a Blu-ray, but it's not. It's a DVD. But yeah, this was one movie that I grew up watching, and it's just always a movie that brings back a lot of nostalgia for me, so I'm just glad to have it on DVD. And one thing that's kind of funny is that it comes with this little fun activity book for kids, which I just thought was kind of weird. It's kind of weird that they decided to put Free Willy in a case like this with this activity book, but it's still one of my I still decided to pick it up. This is one of my great childhood favorite. And now for the one DVD that I have. I've never seen any one of these movies, and I've heard about them for years, and I thought I would pick one up, and the one that I picked up is the one that I've heard is probably one of the best ones, or the best one of the series, but it's Ernest Scared Stupid, and this is the Halloween one. I love movies that take place around Halloween or have a Halloween theme, and I've heard by a lot of people on YouTube that Ernest movies are really fun slapstick movies, so I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I don't know if I'll wait until Halloween. I'll probably watch it before then, but yeah, it's the only DVD I got. Alright, and now I got one comic book and one book. Now, I don't really collect comic books. The only time I'll get one is if it has something that I really enjoy, like if it's horror related, or if it's something that I really like. And this one I really liked, and I was really surprised to find this because, usually when you find like classic comedy type of comic books, it's usually like the Three Stooges, But I found this at the store By the Season, which is kind of like an all seasonal, kind of like an antique store in some way. There's a lot of different vendors in there, and they had this Laurel and Hardy comic book. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Laurel and Hardy, and so when I saw this, I thought it was just a really cool, fun thing to have. This is from DC Comics, and it's #1. That's what it says, and it's basically just 3 short stories that are, basically Laurel and Hardy, shorts, and they get into a lot of fun stuff. So yeah, I just thought I'd get this. Like I said, I don't collect a lot of comic books, but when I saw this, I thought that this was just a fun thing to own, and I'm a big fan of Laurel and Hardy, like I said. And the last one is the book. I got this at a local bookstore for like $5, and it's Squeaky, the Life and Times of Lynette Alice Fromm, and this is basically a book about the girl who she was part of the Manson family, and in it she's the one that tried to assassinate the president. If you know about it, yeah, and I've always been interested in the Manson family and things like that, and I just I got the Charles Manson biography, so I thought that this would be another interesting read. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that is my Blu-ray and DVD update, as well as the comic book and the book. And I'm really excited to have these movies in my collection. Probably the main one I'm most excited about is Twister. Even though I've seen the movie so many times, it's always been one of my favorite films. So to have it on Blu-ray and just to be able to see all the cool new features that the Blu-ray has, I'm just really excited for it. But I'm pretty happy with everything I got. I know it's nothing special, and I know there's so many other there's so many horror Blu-rays that have come out lately and so much stuff, but I'll eventually get around to getting a few of those. But for right now, I'm happy with what I have. So anyway, guys, thanks to everyone for watching. If you guys have seen any of these movies, definitely let me know what you guys think about them. I hope everybody is having a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.